Well, hello and welcome to another Formula One review. Today we are reviewing the Azerbaijan Grand Prix 2024 and the race itself. Well, first up, I didn't say that because I didn't know at that time that Gasly will be disqualified from qualifying and Ocon and Hamilton will start from the pit lane, potentially after seeing what happened in F2. Yeah, that was a joke, of course. Um, I can say that, you know, a lot of things to take from this, and we have to get through. I'm going to get through every team and if they're standout drivers. Let's start with Sauber, which have let let me say it this way, have not actually scored a single point this season, making them the worst team not only of this season, but because of their actual results. I think the fourth team in the last since I don't know 2016, since Marcia and Caton Harum are of course left Formula One, so since 2017 or something like that, their future does not look good. That's a point being well made. Alpine. Maybe they have problems. Maybe they have got they haven't got the best car, and we really just saw that in today's Grand Prix. Yeah, no other things to say. They turned into Bahrain all over again. For Vicar or yeah, what does that be if you really want to say it that way? First up, Yuki Tsunoda gets absolutely demolished by Stroll, and the commentators just fail to see and realize that Tsunoda has a big hole in his side pod. And on the other hand, Ricciardo, well, they're turning to Ferrari with their strategy are there. Hey, then we go to what I don't know, but random team I don't know. Let's say Williams. Well, what a Grand Prix did they have? It did not look so promising before the Sainz and Perez accident, but eventually finishing in with both cars in points paying positions. I think both ahead of Hamilton. Colapinto getting his first ever point in his only second race, the first Argentinian to score in 42 years since the pretty. I can make him already call him a legend, Carlos Reutemann, though he didn't win a title. Yeah. Then we can move on to Haas, which could have maybe they should have organized a little bit more, and maybe they could have gotten points to boom the both cars. But Berman, which has more points in this championship than Magnussen in the whole of the season. I mean, of course, he was Mason was replaced because of his ban was replaced by Berman for this race, but Berman has got himself a very good chance of being a pretty good driver and not only staying at Haas, which he will begin full season work next year. And then we can go to the top teams. Aston Martin, Alonso did really well to finish 6th. Stroll did miserable and just completely destroyed Tsunoda's side pod. Ferrari and Red Bull. First up, Sainz and Perez. It was a nice battle and it escalated into something that will probably have some words that they say to each other some words that in Spanish you probably don't want to hear. Anyways, it was not great. It was not how it's supposed to have went. I don't know which driver is to blame. I mean, I know Sainz could have been more careful and Perez could have tried to stay a little bit um far, more far than just being there right with Sainz. But I think it's a 50-50 situation, and the FIA, I don't know, they decide what they want. I don't know, whatever. For Verstappen, we can clearly tell that though Perez actually fought for a win, it's his back form. I mean, he just has won 2 races here and been on the podium for the last 3 races. 3 out of the last 4 races, and would have been probably on the podium today if it hadn't been for that crash. And Verstappen is literally, they're turning into Alpine. They aren't good. They've lost the Constructor Series by 20 points to McLaren, which really did well. Norris did well to get 11 points, get 13 points actually, and get 11 more positions than the position in which he started, and gain positions a long way, much faster than his usual self. Piastri, I can't comment. I mean, it's his second Grand Prix win. The man has done incredible, and if he can find the right team, the right teammate, which might be McLaren, we don't know, he might be a future, at least one-time world champion. For Leclerc, probably his Monaco course turned into the Baku course. I mean, 4th in a year in a row he has pole but doesn't win. Oh my god, this is going to be probably even bigger than the Monaco curse. We'll see what happens next year. And finally, my team, the team which I support, my favorite team, Mercedes. For Hamilton, jumping 11 places and luckily finishing the points, would really underestimate the fact that he was struggling with the car, and I think we need to get a better car, and he does not have to complain. He and Verstappen always complain. Anyways, then we have Russell, which, let's say, he should have not won in Austria, but we got lucky. We should have not had a podium here, but again, we got lucky. So, probably, yeah, we are just, if someone crashes, we can get, it's pretty good actually, because we keep getting these results, which, for example, they're not that good. For example, podium now didn't actually reflect the whole race, and just getting that podium was amazing. I mean, if you told me around 50% of the way into the race that we would have a podium, I could not believe it. And we actually did. So yeah, that's it. That's my review. Thank you for watching. It's already taken almost 10 minutes. I'll see you later on with free EAFC 24 videos. Goodbye.